Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Troll Shaman playthrough. We are back today in the Silverpine Forest. I think we're going to start off by heading to the north and taking on the Gluttons up here. We need Glutton Shackles and Dark Soul Shackles. And I did some of the turn-in quests that went up to the Maiden's Orchard, got that taken care of, and I also did the fetch quest that took us to Undercity, and I grabbed their follow-ups. So we are all set and current there. But yeah, maybe we'll knock out the northern stuff today and then come back down to the south. We do have to investigate the Decrepit Ferry. And we have trouble in the mines over here that we need to wrap up as well. Although no, this seems to be just another place where we can farm the Dark Soul Shackles and Glutton Shackles. So our next stop is much further south, but that's going to be at a bit of a higher level. Baron's Peril is level 21. So yeah, we won't be doing that anytime in the immediate future of today. Alright, this looks like a good place to peel off here. Let's get Rock Biter Weapon going. We've got our ribbon buff as well for our 10% kill experience. Dark Runners we don't need. Well, when we aggro them, we're not going to have much of a choice. So maybe we need to head probably just farther into the fields here. Unfortunately, we do have to... Maybe the southern place was going to be a little bit more beneficial for this one. Now that I, like, really think about it. Because this takes us quite out of our way, doesn't it? And there aren't very many close to the road. They're going to be, like, all further back here. Well, we're already going this way, so we might as well keep going. But if I were you guys, I might check out doing them down here where we can double it up with the Decrepit Ferry. Might have been a little bit of a smarter play. But here we go. Here are some Moonrage Dark Souls. Happy to be back on the Shaman today. I am focusing a little bit more heavily on the Warrior right now because I really want to get that character into Outland. Once we get him into Outland, it'll probably be more of like a normal cadence. I'll probably go back to doing some of the Shaman every day because I do really love the class. I just really want to be questing on some character in Outland and making progress there, so I've been pushing the Warrior forward. And devoting the majority of my WoW time to the Warrior. But, you know, we're going to get there regardless, so I'm not going to push too hard. I'm still going to make some time here and there for the Shaman. I just have a feeling that the Shaman is a class that I could likely love as much as the Warrior, so... I don't want to fall completely out of the swing of things. I could have been skinning these guys, you're absolutely right. You're totally right, I haven't been skinning anybody. Skinning Worgen, man, I tell you, it's weird. I'll go back and get a couple of them, but I'm not going to run and get all of them. I was able to level up Leatherworking a little bit, so we are at 85 out of 150. Thanks to the gifted cloth, rather, I was able to get first aid all the way up to 220, which, as you can imagine, is a little bit overpowered at this level. We do have the silk bandage heals 400, so that's half of our health. But I also have the heavy silk bandages, which can heal for 640, so we're going to start by using some of the silk ones, since this is like way beyond what we would have at this level normally, and that's going to be fine. And we'll save the heavy silk ones for when we're a bit of a higher level, or for when the silk ones run out. But that is the update on that. A little bit of leatherworking, a lot of first aid. And yeah. Professions are moving forward slowly. I really never know if things like leatherworking are actually worth it. Just because, like, you don't often get to make something for yourself that is an upgrade over something that you can just get out of a dungeon. So it's like, it's good, like, bad luck protection, I guess. Like, you can get some gear from crafting, but honestly, I feel like, especially in Outland, like, quest rewards and dungeon loot is going to be mainly what we want. I feel like each profession had some epics it could make. I remember you could make some really decent robes, some epic robes if you were a tailor. I had my tailoring leveled up on a mage at one point. And I remember there were just certain types of cloth you would specialize in. It's all a little fuzzy. But I remember being able to make an epic robe with some guidance from a friend of mine on like what I needed to focus on and what materials I needed. But outside of that, I mean, I don't have a lot of, like, experience with getting, like, crafted gear that's better than just what you're gonna get in a dungeon. And in Wrath of the Lich King, I did alchemy. I did herbalism and alchemy, so I was able to make flasks and stuff. So still no experience there with crafted gear either. Probably could have laid a Stoneclaw totem down. But then again, it doesn't really seem like we need to. This is kind of a cool looking area here near the coast and the shipwreck and everything. Have a Tauren Druid there. Appreciate the buffs, my man. Thank you. I don't have anything useful that I can buff anybody else with, so... Not if they're not in my group, at least. That was a big resist on the fire shock. Not that it helped him very much. Sometimes when you're like zone hopping, you like get to a point where like some content almost seems trivialized. But that balances out because so much of the game is not trivialized, and even when you're zone hopping later on, like hardly ever will you be this many levels above an enemy except in the first like 4 zones that you quest in. Even if you're doing like a really good job of level hopping. Oh, that was an instant respawn. We don't need him. Yes, I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2. I did just double tap my S key to try to roll backwards. How amazing would that be? Here we go, Gluttons. We don't need any more of the Dark Souls. Trousers of Power. What do we got? Pioneer Trousers of Power, 4 attack power. Pretty sure what we have on is better. But they're at least they're actual pants. This drop rate is, well, it's kind of bad, isn't it? I do have a Wailing Caverns, not Wailing Caverns, I do have a Wailing Caverns quest too, but I meant to look at the Ragefire Chasm quest. Because we've done this already, but I didn't apparently have the quest from Undercity. Bring the Book of Spells of Shadow and Incantations from the Nether to Very Mothras in the Undercity. I don't know if it's worth doing another run of Ragefire. That's level 18. I guess we're just gonna keep going into Thundering Strikes. I don't even know if like people are actively running Ragefire. Priest, Paladin, Rogue. We could we could queue up and see if we can get a quick run in to get the quest done. That'd be cool. We'll let them decide if they want to use the looking for group tool, and if they need us, they can reach out. Though I do see they've let the warriors sitting in the queue, so they might not be too eager to form up. You are all bears, so I don't need you guys, but we do need to head back down here, and maybe we're waiting for respawns at this point. Oh, here we go. We might have to kill some of the Dark Souls. Oh, what do we got? Well, that was weird. I can. I guess I don't have my chat tab set up to actually be a chat tab. That's actually interesting. Let's take a look here. Maybe we should go ahead and add whispers. Party. I did all the party and raid stuff. When we get this together, I'm just going to leave this as part of the episode, guys. Sometimes I break dungeon videos out, but I feel like after I've done it once, especially when it's a really quick dungeon like Ragefire, I don't feel like there's a reason to really split it out right now. We'll do the creepy, like, capital H hello with the exclamation point at the end, like... I don't know why it's creepy, but... And, you know, since we're on the other continent, we will just keep questing until we get a summon. I feel like that's absolutely fine. Yeah, we might have to start clearing some of the Dark Souls out, though, if we want Gluttons to spawn in their place. That could be a thing we have to do. My bags are in good shape, so that's good going into a dungeon. We have a little bit of water. We don't have like a ton of water, but we shouldn't have to blow through too much mana to do decently in RC. I don't know if we'll get this done, though. A sect of the Shadow Council hidden in the caverns below Orgrimmar, known as the Searing Blade, are a prime example. The lady tells me that members of the Searing Blade have come into the possession of 2 powerful spell books. She would like to borrow these books from them. So we're looking for 2 different books. Spells of Shadows and Incantations from the Nether. I don't think I've ever done that quest before, so that will be new. I'm assuming they drop from bosses? So we'll probably have to make sure that we try to do everything. Not that we have a lot of control over that, seeing as how we're just a random DPS in this group. Though we're almost at a level where we could probably solo a boss in RC at this point, especially on the Shaman. Let's look at where everybody's at. Thunderbluff, Durotar, Orgrimmar. Okay, so yeah, we'll probably be getting a summon any time now. Do I want to run back? Ooh, wrong keybind, Robert. You don't have a mount, Robert. Don't hit Shift F6 like you're going to mount up. You fool. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna run back down anyway, obviously. Even to continue questing, we have to head back down. So we'll head back towards town. I kind of want to get some more water, but if we don't get a chance to, I'm not super attached to the idea. So that's right. Don't we have to find a bridge or something? Yeah, or this fallen tree trunk if we can navigate that. Do a little jumping game here, and maybe we can run across this. There we go. That'll do. I also want to hit the ribbon pull again, even though I don't think an RC run is going to go past 45 minutes. I would rather just be safe than sorry. And we'll go ahead and we'll hit the ribbon pull again, just to re-up that buff. You do have to start moving in order for this to actually start ticking. If you stand there and don't move at all, it just stops. Why it looks like a proton pack beam from Ghostbusters, I really don't know. Oh, we got too far away. Oh, we're at 60 anyway. It could probably go to 60 and 59 seconds. If I had to guess. Ogremar. 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 Okay, we're gonna get a summon any second. There's our summon. We are gonna hold off a minute and buy some water. We have, you know, we have like a full minute here, so I hope they don't start clearing before we're there, but if they do, not really too big of a deal. I think they'll probably appreciate us having some mana. Summons are out, buddy. He probably said that a minute ago. Innkeeper, we're so close. I could say something, but we're literally going to be 10 more seconds.
I'm listening.
There we go. Alright, and we are going in. Looks like everyone's already in. Oh no, they weren't in. we just kind of ran ahead. There we go. They were still definitely waiting for us. Well, I guess we're waiting. What are you doing in the group? You are probably either the tank or the healer, so that is unfortunate. Do we have anybody else in there with us? Yeah. Just start pulling these guys like one at a time. Do we have anything we can equip at level 18? Yes, we do. Oh, this is gonna... Yeah, this is a one-handed axe, right? So we should be good with one-handed axe skill. Let me just double check. Yeah, we're gonna be okay with that. That'll skill up in no time. Alright, these guys are immune to earth shock, so I need to like not be earth shocking them like an idiot. I also need to potion up here, get our strength potion going. Let's go ahead and just reset the meters here so like things make sense. And we'll go ahead and drink as well. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely tank this. The only problem I'm really seeing is that we need a lot of mana to do like a decent job. Doesn't Earthshock deal additional threat? No, it doesn't. I don't know why I thought that. Oh wait, we do have the warrior in the group. Oh, okay. He can two-hand, either one of us can tank it and it's fine. I didn't even realize. So we have a warrior, a rogue, paladin, and a priest. You could say it's like rude of us to pull ahead this much, I guess, but I don't know. There were a couple minutes before we had a full group. That would have been a good time to go for a smoke if you gotta... If that's something that you gotta do with yourself, then that's fine. But I feel like there was time for that, right? I wanted to get him in totem range, man. Gotta get in that sweet totem range. Now, any of these other pulls are going to be a little bit more challenging, so maybe we ought to make sure that we're at full mana here. I'm not suggesting that we stop pulling. I'm just suggesting that we do it smart. What we could do is we can come back here and drop this. We'll do a little Stone Claw. Now this is a shaman, we're going to want to watch him because he's going to have to be Earthshocked when he starts to heal. If he starts to heal, which doesn't look like it's going to be an issue for him. Do a little bandage here to get our health back. I feel like we could probably pull this one on its own. Okay, we got two of them. It's okay. No healing for you. I like shaman tanking. This is fun. Sucks when we run out of mana, but what are you gonna do? We've got a rogue running in place. It's concerning. Yeah, it's not the kind of behavior you want to see in a teammate. It's concerning. Yeah, I don't know if that's right. Okay, yep, we're going. We have to be careful about this fire totem, because as soon as he's done with this group, he's going to start pulling on other groups. Okay, we won't use our shock right now, because I want to be able to shock the heal when it comes. There it is, there's the shock, okay. We are definitely missing DPS from the rogue here, so I don't know what's going on with that, but it's not really like the best time to be lagged out. This is kind of why I love pickup groups so much, is that every pickup group is really dynamic and it is really just its own experience, right? I mean, this guy, one of these guys went for a smoke break a long time ago, and I don't think he ever came back, did he? What was I looking for? I was looking for that scroll of protection we just picked up. That's what I was looking for. Oh, we've got some buddies here. It's probably not like the best thing to do, seeing as our current predicament here. I'm gonna try to get some of these guys onto me. Make sure we drop this flame totem. Probably get a heal off here early. Would be a good idea. And then we just kind of cross our fingers and we trust in the healer. We should probably put some focus fire down here. Just kill these guys one at a time from... I'm gonna throw down another Stone Claw, just to hopefully distract for a minute off of us. Yeah, without having some more DPS, it's kind of getting quite hard. Okay, I really want to get this guy off the healer. I don't... Oh, I got him. Good, good, good. Okay. Well, this is fun. He's back. Welcome back, man. That was a lot of fun, and they should definitely make Shaman a tank. I mean, why the hell not? That's amazing. It feels fun to do, you know what I mean? Can we get in the future, like, I know retail's not the same, right? So even if we had a Shaman tank in retail, it would not feel as good, you know? It'd probably feel like every other tank. But yeah, I'd love to see a 4th spec for Shaman. Something in the enhancement, maybe not even a spec, but something in the enhancement tree where you can just make yourself a legitimate and respectable tank. Because it seems like it would be a blast, honestly. Buffs, please. Buffs, buffs, buffs. Hey, at least we got 4 people now. I guess we're just going without the rogue, which is kind of crap, but I mean, what are we gonna do? Buddy? I don't know, man. I guess we could do this. No healing. Yeah, so without the rogue to kick, I guess we are on interrupt duty, which is good. Rather trust myself with it than anybody else, I guess. I do want to get some mana back for this pull, but I guess we'll go. We probably should not have dropped that. We'll be okay, I think. Just gotta kill the Shaman fast. Kill it fast. Okay. If we need to throw a heal out, we definitely can. I mean, the Paladin is also out of mana, so they're not going to be able to heal themselves. I think we're going to be okay. I don't think he's going to need the heal. We'll drink this last milk that we have here just to get it out of our inventory and get a little bit of mana back. It's been a really, really interesting run. This rogue is still running in place. That's pretty hardcore. I'm impressed that he's managed to run in place for so long without appearing disconnected by the server. That's the part that impresses me. I kind of feel like kicking him would be an okay thing. I mean, he might come back, but at this point, he's probably not going to come back. I just wonder if we're getting less experience per kill because he's in the group when we could be getting more experience per kill because we're actually four-manning it. Or if because he's at such a distance, maybe he's not splitting the XP with us. I don't know. I guess ultimately it doesn't matter very much. It's like a minuscule amount of experience probably. Can anyone make water? No, no one can make water, man. Who needs water? The tank, you don't need water. If it was the healer asking for water, I would give him some water. Like, we can't make water. You can't just, like, cook yourself up some water with the cooking profession or anything. It's okay, we got this, bro. We've come to a complete stop. Let's ponder. Do we need to go this way? Is this... They're like waiting back there? I'm going up here. I don't know where I'm going. We're just spreading out. It's fine. Are we gonna come up here or not? Are we coming? Yep, we're coming. Slowly but surely. Who traded me the melon juice? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. How dare you trade me melon juice? I said water, sir. Not my totem. Oh, you son of a biscuit. I'll pay you for them. I'm sure he's really worried about the silver at this point, but that's nice of you to suggest that you might pay for something. I will let the tank pull. I don't want to be that guy, but the fact of the matter was he kind of missed part of the instance, so... let's go here. And now we do need to drink to get all of our mana back here. That would be a good idea. I do realize that now that we have a tank, I could go two-hander. But I feel like if I'm looking at the DPS here... Yeah, the one-hander can swing faster and has more top-end damage. I think we're fine. I think we're fine with... I mean... I think we're doing okay. Yeah. Moo? Oh, okay. We had the rogue finally dropped from the party. We're pulling all of it? Are we? Is that necessary? Okay, good. We left a few guys that surprisingly... I'm surprised that they didn't pull. I don't know why this guy didn't pull. That's a little bit weird to me. Yeah, I feel like keeping the one-hander on is fine. And it's probably going to just be more beneficial with like the amount of times that we pull threat. Let's just clear this guy. I mean, let's just clear him. Casters hurt me a lot. Yes. Yes, they do. That's true. This guy is just gonna hang back here. I feel like we could probably... Yep, let's do that. Alright, we did pull some extras. It's fine. We'll give him a little one of these to deal with, and then we'll come back here. And what I'll do is I'll line of sight this caster. So that he has to run all the way out here. There we go. No shadow bolting for you. I should have just let the tank do his job and let the tank line of sight him, you know. Obviously, I just got into the mindset of tanking, which is really easy for me to do because I often do tank dungeons, so. Gotta remind myself I'm just a DPS here. Although in these low-level groups, it really hardly matters, you know. No Fire Nova for you. Two intellect, 2 spirit, increases damage and healing done by up to 4. I think these dropped the last time we were in here too. Pretty sure they did. Okay, where to next? Well, we could go this way, right? And go up. I feel like there's 2 different ways that we need to proceed from here, but let's see what the group wants to do. The group wants to continue to stand there weirdly, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull. Once they do start hitting us, Lightning Shield probably makes it so hard to get threat back off of us. I don't really know what anybody needs. I'm not even sure what I need. I just feel like just completing the run is always a good place to start. I don't know why, like, you know, why come in and clear everything to the point where we do, but not clear everything. We've already put a lot of effort into killing trash, so might as well go for all of it. Oh, there's incantations from the Nether. It's one of the items that we needed. And then I guess we could go this way? One sec, he says. Or maybe we're not going this way. We could go this way, but he wants to come this way, so. Let's get rid of the Void Walker. gonna put a stone claw down just to help out for a minute. And there's the Book of Spells and Shadows. So okay, that quest is completed. Those just dropped off of like random enemies. Why wouldn't we clear up top and then jump down? I don't know. Guess it doesn't really matter. And do we have to clear the group on the left? Probably not if we're relatively careful. It's been a longer run than I thought it was going to be, but then again, when I'm getting into a run, I kind of just assume that it's going to be a 5-person run. Now imagine a world where we had the looking for group tool, and as soon as the rogue like lagged out after he was kicked from the instance, we could have just queued up and got anybody who was willing to tag along and provide some DPS to the group. They could have benefited, we could have benefited. That being said, it probably wouldn't have been as engaging. But the most engaging part for me was actually just when the tank went AFK in the beginning of the run, and the warrior and I just kind of traded tanking duties. That was the most interesting part. The other interesting part for me was when we were 3-manning it with just the warrior, myself, and the priest. That was the other really cool part. So, oh, there's some good good bracers for the warrior. I hope he needs them. There we go. Grats, man. It's awesome. Alright, we can head out and go back up, I suppose. Can we get up here? I would be surprised. I don't know. Maybe we can. Hey, that's amazing. Look at that. This guy knows what he's doing. That's a nice little shortcut. I have not seen that one before. That's why he didn't want to clear up and then jump down. He knew he can just run right up here. Oh, no, no. Ooh. That totem was targeting the wrong enemy. That was going to be a naughty totem. Yeah, it would be cool, like, if you could choose to, like, just go into a dungeon with a smaller group. I mean, you get more kill experience. It's a little bit more of a challenge. It's something you get to do a lot of, like, that kind of stuff when you have a lot of friends that play or when you're in a decent guild. So I like that kind of gameplay. Most of these dungeons, I feel like it'd be a better challenge if you 3-man it, you know? Just 2 DPS and a healer, or a couple of people who can heal, or warrior shaman priest. Seem like that would work really well. I'm sure anything with a hybrid class in it would work really well. There's a decent shield. Ours is better. We could probably stand to have a little bit of mana, but I think this is one of the last pulls, so... Oh, we've got other people drinking anyway. Yeah, overall, it's been a really enjoyable run. Like I said, I kind of like pickup groups for like the weird stuff that can happen in the run. As long as the run can continue. I don't like when weird stuff happens and it like immediately stops the run. You know, like you get into a run and your healer just vanishes. That kind of stuff isn't cool. But when it's like a DPS going away or even a tank going AFK for a minute and the group can still push forward, I like those kinds of groups. Do you want the DPS output? What does that mean? Maybe I didn't read it properly. I'm not going to read it right now. We'll focus on the fight first. Do you want the DP? Does he mean do we want the meters? No, I mean I think anybody who wants the meters just has a meter, man. Pretty sure, yeah, see, there we go. Yeah, on the boss, like that's dealing damage done on Searing Blade Cultist. Here we go. Damage done overall. Let's be real though. Okay, I think that's it for the run, guys. And yeah, it was good. It was enjoyable. Got a lot of kill experience. Good stuff. Didn't get any items, but we got our quest done, and that's like the main reason why we came in here. We had some fun journeys along the way with our interesting group dynamic. You can't report out the numbers at the end of the dungeon but have it be the one mob targeted that wasn't even the boss in the last fight. That's not how you report out. I don't think I did a great job of it either, but I'd rather report overall numbers than one enemy that was targeted at one point in time. Let's turn in the quest we have over here and get that done. It will indeed take me longer than I thought to uncover the dark secrets behind the enchantments Erigel was using. But in the meantime, I need you to take care of a slight problem our Darkstalkers even have discovered. It seems that Erigel let his magic spread to the Deep Elm Mine in the hills to the southeast. The mine would prove to be quite a resource for Varimathras' advance. I want you to behead the tainted foreman of the mine, Grimson the Pale. With his death, the mine shall be ours. Alright, what else do you have? Erigel must die? This is a Shadowfang Keep. Yeah, Erigel still resides in Shadowfang Keep. We cannot claim Silverpine as a strategic stronghold for the Dark Lady until Erigel is slain. I shall see to it that his magic is eradicated, but I leave it in your hands to see that Erigel meets the death he so deserves. Travel to Shadowfang Keep and put an end to Erigel's foul spells once and for all. Bring me the vile wizard's head. That's a little bit off. A little bit off in the future. Yeah, 26, 26. So we'll probably do SFK like when we're like level 23, 24. I'll take a look at what the gear equipment requirements are, and we will go in once we can equip all the gear. But there's really not a point to go in before that. So yeah, what quest are we missing over here? This must be underground. Let's go have a look. Yeah, this is also a Shadowfang Keep quest. In preparation for the final assault on Shadowfang, 2 Deathstalkers were sent to the keep to gather intelligence. It has been many days and they have not returned, but we must receive the report if we're to have any hope of a successful attack. So here is your task. Go to the Shadowfang Keep to the south and find the Deathstalkers Adamant and Vincent. Find them, and if they require aid, then give it. One of them is dead, I think. Anyway guys, we're going to call it here for today. Had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did as well. Thank you for being here and for all the support on this series. I am really having fun on the Shaman, so the support does mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves out there in the real world and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again really soon. Bye now.